Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Dev. Today we are continuing work on the first phase of our Overwatch 2D Demake. Now last time we got one step closer to recreating Overwatch's roster by finishing work on everyone's favorite edgelord, Reaper. We even got his teleport working properly. Go us! But today we start on our next chapter, the hacktastic Sombra. And we're gonna try for the extra mile this episode and try to code in all her abilities in one episode. Now that's gonna be one heck of a task, so let's gear up and hack the code the Sombra. That didn't have the same ring to it, did it? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let us create Sombra. How does her hair look? I don't know. It's something like that. And by the way, you know, if you're coming into this pretty new and you haven't been following since the very beginning, these sprites are in fact temporary, so you know, don't worry. There we go. Just realized I could have done a bit where I was like, then let's start with the Sombra sprite. Oh wait, what's this? She's been here all along. So the good thing about Sombra, hopefully, is going to be that, you know, we already have established a lot of things that should make, you know, implementing Sombra pretty easy. So we're going to need 3 cooldowns, but we're also going to need a bunch of timers because a lot of Sombra's kit is based on timers. So we're going to need a beacon timer, her invisibility, there we go, and her hacking, there we go. Okay, let's clean this code up a bit. Okay, cleaned up the left click. Okay, right click. We'll do right click later. Yeah, we'll do the shift first. All right, so Sombra's shift is her invisibility thingy, where she gets a little bit faster, and she's obviously invisible. So we need to make that a thing. So if cooldown 3 equals 0, that means we are ready to do our thing. Then timer invisibility equals 30. Well, that's fun. So I made some notes before I started, you know, to get my timing better so that, you know, things are a little bit more accurate. And I forgot to actually note how long her invisibility is. You know, for now we'll just make it 2 seconds. There we go. So actually we need to make sure that timer I is a 0 before we begin, because then that means we have not started our invisibility just yet. Okay, so that should be all we need. If we do the same thing for the timer, like we do cooldown, also image alpha equals 0.2. All right, let's see how much we broke that. So here we go. All right, that's our default shot. Sort of on par. Now let's go into invisibility mode. Boom. It's gonna make sure. Let's see. And boom. Okay, it's quicker. Woo. All right. First ability down, and it was successful. Good start. Good start. Okay, so let's do her beacon next. We need another cooldown for the beacon. Okay, so if cooldown 4 equals 0, let's get rid of this. Oh, ironically, we were making a beacon of a different variety. So if timer B equals 0, once again, gotta make sure that our beacon is not thrown yet. For the sake of things right now, we'll just make it 2 seconds. Let's actually duplicate the healing beacon, because the healing beacon kind of is gonna work the same way, or the teleport beacon is gonna work the same way as the healing beacon anyway. So yeah, we're gonna turn the physics off when the item is created and turn the physics on a second afterwards so that gravity takes effect after being out for a bit. Not bacon. God, I want some bacon now. So beacon equals, since create XY objects. So beacon V speed, let's do -3. See what that does. Hey. Yeah, I was looking at that. Cooldown 34. Can you imagine having 34 different cooldowns in one single character? Okay, that was a little... Whoop. Physics did not initiate there, or we tossed that thing way too far, too fast. It's because I don't know how to spell. Yeah, it would help if I keep track of my typos. God dang it. There you, oh, that was bouncy. I forgot that I have you know, this whole platforming code that I should be utilizing properly. So oh, that kind of just pooped out. Blurp. Blurp. You know what? Nope. Need physics on. That's why it's blurping out. It's waiting for the physics to initiate and then it's tossing. So blurp. Nope. Alright, we're getting big with the tosses. Here we go. Blurp. There you go. Okay. That was more like a toss. So I am kind of realizing a situation here is that I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to determine how far we should be able to toss the beacon. I mean, we could tie it to the mouse, but that would be very complicated as well. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Like, you hold the E and then you let it go, and then that determines how far you throw it. I'll think about it, but for now I don't want to get caught up on it. We have the basics down. We can come back to it and refine it as we will. In fact, we're not even done with this yet. So if timer B is not 0, that means the timer or the beacon must be out, so we can teleport to it. X equals beacon X, Y equals instance destroy. Toss the beacon and teleport. Hee. Sweet. Teleport and teleport. Okay, so it officially works. We're just gonna have to, you know, iron out the kinks, the details, the minor details, the more finer details, if you will. We'll do that down the road, but at least it works. You know, that's the important thing. It works. All right, so let's do the right click now. Get rid of all of this. Timer H equals 0. That means we got no hack time going. Timer H equals 0 and cooldown 2 equals, let's just do 2 seconds again. That'll be the running theme of today, 2 seconds. So for Sombra's hack, obviously you need to hold down right click for a certain amount of time on a target before it actually hacks them. So we need a, you know, we need a count for that. So for now we're saying if you can hold down right click for 2 seconds, you know, then boom, it'll do its thing. And we need now we need to make sure that we can count for the timer. So if a distance to object, let's do 96, make it very, very easy. So that means that if we are in vicinity of the dummy and we hold right click, then it should officially hack. We should go into cooldown and not be able to hack until the cooldown is done. And there we go. We'll draw a nice purple circle. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Wow, 96 is a giant radius. Just realized. Okay. Did I forget something? So if cooldown 2 equals 0, there we go. So that was actually correct. Oh my god. My brain is full of confusion right now. This is why I saved the right click for last, because I knew that it would get complicated. If we release right click, then it should just reset the hack timer altogether. So boop. Okay. There we go. Boop. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's do the final thing that we need to do here. Actually, no, the ultimate is already set up to work. Again, going back, you know, there are obviously things we're going to have to come back to, and Sombra's ultimate is one of them because her EMP is AoE attack that affects like shields and whatnot, and we obviously don't have enemies set up yet, so we'll need to come back to that. Well, there we have it. All we can do with Sombra for now has been added, and in one episode nonetheless. Again, go us. So I think that's the perfect time for us to go ahead and wrap up this episode of Let's Dev. Remember that if you enjoyed this episode or you enjoy Let's Dev in general, be sure to hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions on our Sombra code in the comment section below. Always love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.